What did your senior rater write in your evaluation that ended your promotion chances? I was a captain in the Army. 12 years in, solid record, on track for major. Then I got assigned to work under Lieutenant Colonel Brendan Hewitt at Fort Stewart. Hewitt was obsessed with training statistics. Wanted our battalion to have the highest numbers in the division. Most training hours logged, most certifications completed, best readiness scores on paper. Problem was, he cared more about the numbers than actual readiness. We were cutting corners everywhere to hit his metrics. 3 months in, I noticed something dangerous. Our mechanics were signing off on vehicle inspections without actually doing the work, just checking boxes to meet Hewitt's deadlines. I brought it up in a staff meeting. Sir, we need to slow down the maintenance schedule. These vehicles aren't actually being inspected properly. Hewitt glared at me. Captain, I need those readiness numbers by Friday. Figure it out. 2 weeks later, one of our trucks had complete brake failure during a convoy, crashed into a ditch, 3 soldiers injured, could have been much worse. I documented everything. Maintenance shortcuts, falsified inspection reports, the pressure from command to prioritize numbers over safety, took it straight to Hewitt, showed him the evidence. Sir, this accident was preventable. We need to pause operations and do real inspections. He was furious. You're undermining my command. These soldiers made a mistake. That's all. I pushed back. It's not one mistake. It's a systemic problem with how we're running maintenance. Hewitt stood up. That's enough, Captain. Dismissed. Next day, I got called to the Inspector General's office. Someone had filed an anonymous complaint about the maintenance issues. They wanted my statement. I told them everything. The pressure to fake inspections, the corners being cut, how Hewitt prioritized statistics over soldier safety. Investigation took 3 months. They found exactly what I'd reported. Maintenance procedures were completely broken. Multiple vehicles had serious mechanical problems that hadn't been fixed. Hewitt got relieved of command. New battalion commander came in, reset all the maintenance programs, did real inspections on every vehicle. I thought I'd done the right thing. Spoke up. Protected soldiers. That's what officers are supposed to do. Then my evaluation came back. The one Hewitt wrote before he got relieved. My senior rater assessment that would follow me for my entire career. One line destroyed everything. Captain Garrett demonstrates a pattern of undermining command authority and creating distrust within the organization. I read it over and over. Couldn't believe it. I'd reported legitimate safety violations, tried to prevent soldiers from getting hurt, and Hewitt documented it as insubordination. My rater added more. Shows reluctance to support leadership decisions. Frequently questions directives rather than executing mission. Technically true. I had questioned his directives because they were dangerous and wrong, but that's not how promotion boards read evaluations. They saw an officer who didn't follow orders, who caused problems for his commander. The new battalion commander tried to help, wrote a strong letter explaining the situation, described how my actions led to the investigation that fixed serious problems. Didn't matter. Army promotion boards look at evaluations as a whole career picture. One bad evaluation from your senior rater is usually fatal. My promotion board met 6 months later. I had 12 years of excellent evaluations, proven combat leadership, multiple awards and decorations. But that one evaluation from Hewitt sat in my file like a poison pill. Non-select for major, recommendation to consider transitioning to another career field. I appealed, provided context, showed how everything I'd reported was verified by the investigation. Appeal denied. The board's reasoning was clear. Even if I was right about the maintenance issues, the way I handled it showed poor judgment and inability to work within command structure. My mentors told me the same thing. You were right about the problem, but you went about it wrong. Should have been more diplomatic. Maybe they had a point. But 3 soldiers got injured. How diplomatic should I have been about safety violations? I finished out my commitment and got out. Took a job with a defense contractor. Actually make more money now than I would have as a major, but it still stings. I did my job, protected soldiers, reported legitimate problems through proper channels, and it ended my military career because the guy who caused the problems got to write my evaluation first. The real kicker? 2 years after I got out, Hewitt got court-martialed. Turns out the maintenance thing wasn't his only scandal. He'd been falsifying readiness reports for years. My old commander sent me the news article, wrote one line, "You were right. Sorry it cost you." Yeah, I was right. But being right doesn't matter when the wrong person controls your evaluation. That's how 16 words in an evaluation report ended 12 years of service and any chance of promotion.